I'm hearing for a lot of you, you hired a coach, you hired maybe a therapist, you've been doing self-development, working out, maybe a trainer. I just feel you took your power back, you've been empowering yourself, your mind, your body, and spirit. You're looking really good right now. And so now your angels and guides are saying, take a risk. This person is your person. No more, excuse my language, I call them the half-assers, okay? I think it's self-descriptive, right? The person that doesn't really do much effort, they just do enough to get you hooked, and then that's it. They're the lazy hunter, as we say. Again, I feel like in the past, you're just so tired of the person who just takes. That's done. This is not this person, by the way. And because you've finally been working on yourself, you finally have somebody really watery. Cancer sign maybe also, or perhaps you're Cancer. Again, I just feel that you really protected your heart, because who was the person before this person? That's what I want to know. I'm getting the chills, by the way, which means that somebody really did you bad. But I feel a Cancer person, or somebody who kind of engulfs Cancer energy, somebody very emotional in a good way. Not needy, confident. I feel this person is successful, attractive, good in the bedroom. Got to keep it PG. But I feel the person before you met this one, it took a while. I think you were single for a while, and you've been working on yourself because you got tired of dating the frogs, you know? And finally, the universe and the angels and yourself are rewarding you. You're having victory with this new person. So please, if you're still with a toxic person, this is the sign you needed. Get rid of them. It's done. You got to end this situation. This is only for those that are, you're with somebody toxic. You know it's at a dead-end relationship. You're done with it. It's not changing. And for those of you who like to hold on to the ex, that's going to be your ex, and don't want to be single and want to meet somebody before you let go of this person. Let me explain something to you, because I do a lot of readings. What I see is if you still hold on to somebody and you're hoping because you don't want to be single, guess what you're going to manifest? Is another person just like this person, which is low vibe. Is that what you want? Because there's no way. Your vibe is down here because you have to be a match to the low vibe person. That's the way it works, a manifestation. If you break up with them and start raising your vibe, then that's who you will align with yourself instead of a bottom feeder down here. So it's up to you. If you don't mind the low vibe person, then good, stay there. But that's an illusion. So I know somebody or a handful or a lot of you needed to hear that. If you think you're going to meet somebody and you feel entrapped, you're not going to. You're just going to keep, you can meet anybody. There's billions of people out there. You can meet anybody every day. But the issue is this. Is that the person you really want? You're going to settle?